Well, it was a good view. Now it's just me. How are you, buddy?
I'm good, mate. You?
All good, all good. Yeah. As you know, away this week. Oh my God. So that's the wing rib from the dry aged company, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God. That's a good 3 fingers, is it? Maybe 4? Oh, boom. 3.5. There you go.
3 and a bit.
So yeah, how you been, buddy?
Mate, I'm good. We are enjoying an absolute scorcher of a weekend. So yeah, cannot complain whatsoever. It's amazing. Look at that sun. You see it? Beautiful sunshine in the garden. I'm loving it.
Oh my God, it looks at least 12 degrees there, buddy.
Oh, balmy, mate.
Well, I'm away this week, as you know. I'm over in Tuscany in Italy. Had a pretty big week on the steak, mate.
I was going to say you've been to seen the who's who of Italian mythology, haven't you? Really?
Oh my God, yes, mate. I tell you what, it's been a very, very beefy adventure. I'll tell you that. But what are you doing? Are you getting ready to whip up a Buffalo Trace Manhattan?
Mate, look at you see all my gear there. Look, I've got it all laid out, ready to go.
All right. Well, I've just got to wait for my assistant.
Nice. Can you see all my table?
Okay. Yep, I can see it there.
Yeah.
Here we go. So what have you got? Tell us a little bit about it. We're going to make the Buffalo Trace Manhattan, aren't we?
Yeah, so Buffalo Trace Manhattan. So we need 50 ml of Buffalo Trace. You need 5 ml of the juice of a jar of Galatian cherries. And you need 25 ml of vermouth. And a couple of dashes of the old Angostura bitters. You know what, Hills? I was like, how am I going to measure 5 mils of cherry juice? Look at this little bad boy. You see it?
Oh my God, what is it?
This is what we give our little one medicine with. It measures 5 mils exactly. Look at that.
Okay. Have you given it a good wash?
Yeah, of course I have.
Well, I brought in an expert, London Carl. Sorry if you couldn't make it today. I've got an expert here. I've got Marco.
That's me.
This is Marco. Yes. So we're going to make up another one right now. How's that? Well, there's a bit of football on, so we're competing with the football here, mate. You know.
Nice, huh? You'd have to, you have to get him to talk us through it because I know we mix it all together in our little jug, don't we? But do we put ice with it or not? Is that at the end?
Yep, definitely ice. So we're going to add 50 mils of Buffalo Trace here.
Yeah. I'll do that now, mate. I'll get on it.
Yep. So basically, it's an easy one. Add all the ingredients and give it a shake. Right. Might need a little bit more than the 5. You might need a bit more than 5 mils of the cherry. That's all.
Are we shaking or are we stirring?
Shake it. Give it a shake. But so here we go. We got the Rosso here. We got the vermouth up there.
Let me go get my shaker.
We're in the land of the vermouth here, mate. This is where the stuff comes from. Here we go. All right. Here comes some juice. I'm not sure if you can see that, Jack. Straining a bit of cherry juice here.
Right, lovely. Let's go then. Let me crack on then as well. So we want 50 mil.
Yeah.
See me
50 Buffalo Trace. 25 mil of the vermouth. And I'd add a bit more of the cherry. Give it maybe a good 10 mil of the cherry. 6 mil. 6 mil. There you go.
Right, I can actually do that.
And you don't need too much ice. 6 cubes of ice in it. But cubes of ice. Yeah. Here we go. Get ready to shake.
Here we go.
Legendario. Look at this, Jack.
Oh, I love
We're streaks ahead of you here, Jack.
It's the same colour. Jesus.
Maybe it should have been 7 mil.
it. Do it. Ready? Look, you see this magic?
Ah. Yeah, give it a little bit more. We want a darker colour.
7.5. 7.5 mil.
7 mils? 7 mils of cherry. 8. Make it 8.
I've done 7.5. 7.5.
Put on the juice.
Yeah.
Our juice is a little bit lighter. All right.
Right.
We got the garnish
That's
coming.
right.
All right, we get. I'm going to move out of here in a second, Jack. So let me grab a hold. Oh,
No, that's better.
perfect. Thanks, Marco. And there you go. Some buffalo trace man. All right, Jack. Thanks, Marco.
I'm ready here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll come back for that in a second. All right, maybe bring it over and. Hey, okay. Put that out of the way. It's easy there. Okay. Cool. Oh. So yeah, mate. It's been a busy week, but I see the godfather of Italian steak. Have a look, buddy.
Cheers.
Cheers, champion. How's that?
Let me just garnish it one of these little bad boys.
All right, I'm just going to sit up over here.
Savage.
Can you
Look
see
at
the
that, mate.
Arcadian? Look at that. How's
Cheers.
that, buddy? How's yours? Cheers, champion.
Yeah, well, look, we've got a nice bit of foam on top.
Oh, that's delicious, isn't it, mate? I think that's one of the more delicious ones we've made so far.
Oh, yeah, mate, that packs a punch, doesn't it?
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to have the little...
That is nice.
Oh. Buddy. Cheers, buddy. Yeah.
Salute.
All right, yeah, so today we're going to be chatting in 4:30 with Henry from the Dry Age Steak Company. So he's going to tell us a little bit about his beef. He's a butcher from up in Yorkshire, and he's a master of the dry aged beef apparently. So which one have you got there, champion? We've got the Cote de Boeuf, or what you often call the wing rib. So what are you doing to yours to cook yours up, mate?
So I've got mine here just sitting on the board. So it came lovely and vac packed in a nice cool bag. So yeah, that's always a good start, isn't it, when your beef arrives proper chilled. So all I'm going to do is cook it low and slow. So we're going to put some smoke into it first. I've actually got 2 grills on the go. Look at this, multitasking. I've got the Kamado and I've got the baby Kamado. And I'm going to make a red chimichurri to go with mine.
Okay.
So I'm going to fire roast all of this vegetables. But basically,
How'd you
mate,
get
all I'm going to do.
Are they breeding in your garden?
Yes, it's their new kettle, Joe. So basically, like like your typical kettle barbecue, but this one's got a ceramic layer inside of it, so yeah, it holds the heat pretty well. So yeah, I'm just done a few cooks on it. It's quite good, mate. Yeah, I'm quite impressed. But yeah, I've got that one on hot, nice and hot. That's 200 degrees Celsius, and the normal Kamado, that's like low and slow temperature. That's on 130 at the minute, so you're going to get some nice smoky flavour into the beef. But mate, all I'm going to do is go heavy with the salt.
Ooh,
heavy with the
really?
salt, yeah? Yeah. You know my rules about putting seasoning on things, but, we're going to go heavy with the salt first, and then we'll get it on our grill.
No way. Well, I was chatting to some of the butchers here, and the meat here before they cook it, they don't season it, mate.
Mate, that's like my thing all along, isn't it? I always like to do it afterwards, but with a big bit of beef, like a thick piece, I always like to put salt on before. But smaller steaks, I think you don't know what they're going to taste like, do you? So how do you know how much salt to put on? With a big thick piece, you can get away with it, can't you, being quite liberal? But quite a small piece, if you've oversalted it, that's it. You can't take it away, can you?
Yeah, you can't unsalt it again, can you? Yeah, so that's a good point. Yeah. All right, cheers, buddy. So yeah. So what else have you been up to then, champion?
Well, mate, I had the old COVID, didn't I, for 10 days. So I've been feeling pretty crap this week. Yeah, pretty lethargic, quite tired, like a bit of a chesty cough and stuff. So yeah, I've only just started feeling better, if I'm honest. But every now and again, I feel like someone's just basically taken my battery out. I need to like have a little sit down. But yeah, not been bad, mate. We've had pretty decent weather. So yeah, been doing some cooking and bits and pieces. But yeah, got some nice. I'm well looking forward to this, mate. When this arrived, I was like,
it's a beauty, isn't it? Look at the colour on that bat, mate.
Mate, that is beautiful. Do you remember that Dan Smithfield? What's the matter with that steak? You're gonna fat it. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. And it's got a little bit of the bone in it. So, you know, they call that the cote de boeuf, but it's quite often referred to as the wing rib over here, apparently.
Yeah, it's be interesting because I thought a cote de boeuf was basically a tomahawk steak with the bone shortened, not long. So it'd be interesting to know what, because this doesn't look like, I mean, it doesn't look like a normal ribeye, does it? It looks more like a big bit of sirloin with the bone in, but that's what I'm saying. We'll speak to Henry.
We'll speak to the master and find out.
Yeah. I'm going to get my, I was going to get my chimichurri on there while we're chatting.
Okay. There you go. Look at that. So how are you planning your chimichurri? What are you thinking of there?
So this is a red chimichurri. So you use 2 red peppers, you use 2 red onions, use 2 tomatoes. We've got these really nice, like, spicy chilies as well. And then what you do is just give them a bit of colour. And basically then once they've got a nice bit of like black on the outside, you put them to one side, take off the burnt black, and it should reveal some nice like soft flesh. And then all you do is chuck it in a food processor, bit of red wine vinegar, salt and pepper to taste, a little bit of olive oil, and oh mate, it's good. It's like a green chimichurri, but this is like really, it's like nice tomato-y spice. Oh yeah, it's good, mate. With beef like this, it's going to be amazing.
Ooh. Perfect. Well, here we go. We've got a question here from Chef Phil. He says, does the yellow in the fat indicate being grass-fed? So I think we'll put that back to Henry when he joins us at half. How's that?
Yeah, mate, hang around. He can answer all your questions. I would say yes, it probably is a good indication it's been grass-fed or grass-finished, because there's a little bit of a difference, isn't there? So Henry can tell us give us the lowdown when we speak to him. But I'm looking forward to that, mate. They always, the butchers we have on always drop a nice bit of knowledge, so I'm excited.
He's great, isn't he? He's great. Yeah. And he likes a bit of a natter as well. Looking forward to catching up with him. He's from Yorkshire.
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
And he's a fifth generation butcher. So it's our family who've been butchering for 150 years. How's that for cool, mate?
Love you, mate.
Here we go. Buffalo Trace. I think we've got a wine in this week as well, don't we? But
yeah, we've got I can't remember what it is. I've got it in here. That's it, the Carolina. Yeah. The
Santa Carolina. Yeah, I think Cabernet Sauvignon, I'd say.
Cabernet Sauvignon, yeah, mate. I'll get that when we have the steak. I'll serve that with the steak.
Nice. Yeah. So how long do you reckon that bit of beef's going to take to cook, mate?
You know what? I reckon about maybe an hour, low and slow. We'll get it off. We'll rest it, and then we'll sear it over some nice hot charcoal just to finish it off, crisp up the fat cap, and give it a nice bit of colour on the outside. But yeah, I'll get that on during the break. So when we go over to Henry, get that on, and then we can see it smoking away. Then when we chat to him.
Okay, nice. Yeah. So that's So what? That's going to probably take you it's about 40 minutes cooking. Then is it really to cook that one nice? Is it?
I reckon a little bit longer, mate. To be honest, I always underestimate how long it takes because you want to account for the rest as well. So you want to rest it for. I mean, when we spoke to the guys from Hawksmoor, they reckon you rest the steak for as long as you've cooked it. So if you're cooking it for an hour, you need to be resting it for an hour. But I'm
Sweet.
not that well organised. I'm not that well organised, mate.
But also, but he gets hungry.
Yeah, everyone's looking at you like, "Where's the dinner?" Like,
Yeah, you know, you cook the steak. And, what's going on, man?
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So yeah. So I came over here for a wedding, right? But yeah, I've had some pretty good steaks, right? Like, you know, if there's one thing you got to do, Jack, put it on your bucket list is catch up with Dario Cicchini over here.
Cicchini, not Cicchini.
Not Cicchini, apparently, and like he's in a little village. I'm in an area called Chianti, which is a sort of wine area. And yeah, mate, you got to see this guy. It's a butcher shop. To go to the restaurant, you have to walk through the butcher shop, right? And then you go up these little stairs, and then up the top, and he cooks only on flame, bro, only on flame.
Oh,
That's
awesome.
and
I saw some of your
mate,
pictures. It looks amazing.
Oh, we had 5 courses of steak. How's that?
They like it rare though, didn't they, mate? Out there, I've noticed that. They like their steak really rare, don't they?
Yeah, well, it's sort of rare in the middle, if you like. So it's grilled on the outside and rare in the middle. But if it's a good steak, like I'm telling you, I'm converted. You know, it tastes absolutely delicious when you get it right like that.
Gorgeous, mate. Gorgeous.
It has to be the right steak, I think. You know, to get it like that. You know, yeah, and I think they've got the right steak here. There's a particular cow I found over here. They got that's one of the oldest domesticated breeds. Here's a little bit of, you know, Jack's hack for you, right? It's one of the oldest breeds here. It's called the Chianana, right? It's one of the oldest domesticated breeds of cow, and they're huge, right? I've seen them out in the paddock, right? And they got the little hump on the back too. And they're the ones that they eat around here, and they're pretty sensational. You get a lot of meat off them. But Dario, how's this, man? He has his own breed of cow.
Oh, awesome.
He's had a life goal. You know, do you want the Jack's Meat Shack breed of cow?
Yeah. That'd be awesome. I want my own butcher shop, mate. That'd be the best thing. Have a little butcher shop.
Oh, mate, look, I tell you what, like, if you do it like the guys over here, you do the butcher shop with the little restaurant upstairs, right?
Yeah.
Magnificent. You know? Oh, it really, you know, you're in meat heaven, right? And I don't know if you saw the pictures, but, you know, I showed you the salad. It was just a bowl of veggies. That was it.
That's exactly what I like. Meat and that's it.
You know, that was it. And we started with steak tartare. Then we had some sirloin. Rump. So, and it was kind of like picanha cooked really, really rare, right? But thin slices. And then we had some rump, some ribeye, and then onto their deluxe steak, the Fiorentina. Mate, it was just mind blowing, man.
Mate, all this talk of steak, we better get across and wait for Henry, yeah? So.
Yes, and we've got to announce the winner of the competition as well.
Yes, mate. You used a bit of software, randomly picked someone, didn't you? So yeah, who was selected?
Okay. I'll tell you what. In the break, before we catch up, how about I double check then, make sure I get their name right. How's that sound?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, we'll tell Henry then when we chat.
Okay, buddy. Well, let's wrap it up now then, and we'll leave it at that. And
yeah, cool.
And we're going to catch up with Henry of the Dry Age Steak Company and talk a bit more about beef. And in the meantime, we can enjoy Buffalo Trace Manhattan.
Mate, these are creep up on you though. These bad boys.
Oh, these are delicious. These are.
Yeah. Right, mate. We'll see everybody across at the Dry Aged Steak Company's Instagram feed. You'll be able to see it in your home screen because you'll see Hillary and I's little icons. So we'll be live with Henry at 4:30. See you in 5.
Cheers, buddy. Nice one, mate.
Bye. See you later.